frightened Liverpool legend came close to death during crush at final in Paris. Liverpool legend Alan Kennedy was left fearing for his life during the Champions League final chaos that led to fans being forced to climb over fences having been made to enter the Stade de France through tiny gaps. Kennedy, 67, attended the Paris final last month to watch his former side in action against Real Madrid, having won the competition twice as a player alongside 5 First Division titles. However, his excitement quickly turned to fear when he and his fellow supporters were made to enter tiny avenues to try and gain entry to the stadium, with many falsely accused of having fake tickets by security. Kennedy has now explained the frightening situation that ruined his trip and said he would be willing to give evidence to inquiries into the event, with some Liverpool fans being tear-gassed by security. Speaking to GB News, Kennedy said, "It was a scary night. It was the most frightening experience I have ever had in a football stadium. I was like every other supporter. At the time, I was finding my way into the stadium, and my son was helping me along the way, and we seemed to get funneled into an end where there was no answer, there was no end to it." Did you attend the Champions League final in Paris? If so, tell us of your experiences in the comments section. And I eventually was hauled over a fence which must have been 6 to 8 feet high by a couple of lads, and my son and I were out of danger at that particular time, but I'll tell you, I was close to death. Kennedy went on to explain that he would have been in real trouble had he not been helped over the fence in question, adding that the spray was used far more than necessary. He added, "I felt uncomfortable. I felt threatened. I felt claustrophobic. I felt as though I might not get out of this. It was not a nice position to be in, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody, and I hope the authorities will look at that. If I can help in some way, I certainly would." Kennedy's account comes after UFC star Paddy Pimblett told his similar account of the events in Paris, with the head of policing at the final later apologizing over his comments regarding fake tickets. Didier Lallement said, "Perhaps I made a mistake with the figure I gave to the minister." With both Liverpool and Real Madrid asking for answers from UEFA over the events that soured the occasion, the governing body offered up an apology in early June. They apologized for the frightening and distressing events, adding, "No football fan should be put in that situation, and it must not happen again."